Hi everyone, this is Kayla from Tea with Kayla, and today I'm going to do an unboxing video. So consultants had the chance to order their fall-winter launch kits up until the 31st of July. So I think today's the 28th, so we're getting there. If you're a consultant, go grab one. I'll show you what's in it, and maybe that'll excite you a little bit more. Most people do buy it though, because if you're a consultant, it is literally the best deal, and you get to try everything new that's for the fall, and then you get 50 grams of all the teas to sample out for your customers and give them a shot at trying it, and you also get to have a sneak peek of everything that's coming out at the beginning of August. So I guess I'll just get into it right away. The first thing I noticed is that Steep Tea actually changed their boxes. So instead of coming in just a brown box with like a navy or black writing, they actually have bright blue teal boxes. Kind of like David's Tea, if you've ever ordered from them, their boxes look like this. So it's really nice. They're striking in blue, and they stand out, so the people at the post office are like, ooh, what's this Steep Tea stuff? Or anyone else who might, see it on your porch or something. Hopefully they don't think to take it, but they're like, oh, what is Steep Tea? So I haven't even opened it yet, so I'm just going to cut it open. I'm going to turn it this way so you can't see my address. When the lid pops open, that was probably not the safest way to open it, but I don't have a knife, so scissors will do. Okay. Let's see what's in here. Okay. So, I liked that they didn't use a ton of packing filler, which is nice because a lot of times there's a ton of like paper and air bubble, those plastic pocket things, or bubble wrap, and it's a lot of extra waste and unnecessary filler when it's tea that is not going to be damaged. They do definitely though, they super wrap like tins and cups and that, which is good because you want those to be very well wrapped. But for tea you don't need it. Okay, so I guess I'll pull a look at this paper. This is just a list of everything on there. So as I'm going through, I'll just like look at this and make sure everything is there. But I'm sure they had the kits already set up, so when consultants order, they just send them on their way. I ordered this like three or 4 days ago, and this came yesterday. So yeah. So the first thing, this is a baking mix, and it's the chocolate chip pecan scone mix. So I haven't tried this one. I think it's a new one, but that sounds like really tasty, and all of their other scone mixes are so good. Like if you don't know how to make scones, this makes it so much easier. You still have to do the like proper technique with the butter and that, but this really takes all the guesswork out of it, and they're really tasty. So that should be good. And then I'll just like move along like you're kind of like reading. So this is a tea called Drop That Sweet Beet, and it's a green tea with sultanas, almond, apple, dates, beetroot bits, rose blossom, and natural flavors. So I think this is going to be pretty tasty. It looks like it'll be kind of like a sweet, warm, fruity kind of green tea, and you can kind of see what it looks like there. And I will obviously have a blog post with reviews of all of the teas in there. Yeah, so that looks pretty tasty. The next one is, I'm excited to try this one. It's called Buttered Popcorn. It's a green tea with black tea as well, black currant leaves, popcorn, and natural flavors. So that's what it's called. And there's actually bits of popcorn in there, which is super cool. And I bet you this one is going to taste really good as well. Okay, and then there's a little card in here. So if you're a consultant, there's a little description card of everything, all of the new products in here, so that you get to read up on them, and then you can answer your questions for your consultants. And there's like usually recipes and stuff too. So that's just a little info card. Okay, and then the next tea, you got me with this one. This is pumpkin pie, and it's a rooibos tea. So rooibos tea is those red, the red leaves from the red bush tree. And this one's a rooibos with safflower and natural pumpkin flavor. So I'm excited to try that one and compare it to all the other pumpkin teas I've tried, because if you've kept up with my blog or my Instagram, you know that pumpkin is my, like, pumpkin tea and just fall teas in general are like my ultimate thing. So I'm excited to try that, and I've tried a lot of them, so I got some standards with the pumpkin teas. Okay, the next one is Peach Caramel Cobbler, and this is also a rooibos tea with popped amaranth, white cornflower petals, peach pieces, and natural flavors. So that looks really cool. The little white balls are the amaranth, which is a grain, so I'm not sure if this one would be gluten-free or not, and I would have to double check that for anyone who has a gluten sensitivity. That might affect them. But yeah, that one looks like it'll be pretty tasty. I'm not a big fan of peach flavored things, but I'm sure as a latte that would be delicious. Okay, and the next tea is called Tutti Frutti. It's a black tea with strawberry pieces. And I bet you this would be similar to like Strawberry Fields or Strawberries and Cream, which Strawberries and Cream is a rooibos tea for us. And I believe we have the green tea is Strawberry Fields. Yeah, so that'll be pretty tasty, I'm sure, as well. And then we have another baking mix, and this is the Pumpkin Spice Muffin Mix. So last year in the fall kit I got the Pumpkin Spice Scone Mix and the Pumpkin Cheesecake Dip Mix. And the pumpkin scones were delicious. I have a second bag that I'm ready to use up for this fall. And I'm sure the Pumpkin Spice Muffins will be just as delicious. And then another tea we've gotten here is called Tummy Troubles, and if you've ever had any of the herbal like wellness teas from Steve Tea, they're seriously amazing. Like the ingredients in them, if you're going through, you're looking at all the herbs, they're so good for you, and they usually taste really nice too, which is good because I find a lot of other companies like herbal wellness teas all just kind of taste like really earthy, and they're not the tastiest, but Steve Tea does a really good job with their herbal teas. And this one has cinnamon, which is anti-inflammatory, hibiscus, orange peels, peppermint, licorice, lemon peels, ginger, chamomile, orange blossoms, fennel seeds, lemon balm, lemongrass, and anise seed. So lots of good stuff in there. I'm sure this is probably similar to our fennel tea and some of our other herbal teas. A lot of similar ingredients, but a different variation of them, and I'm sure that'll be really tasty. Probably good too for like after Thanksgiving dinner. Gotta digest and help if you eat a little too much. And the final tea in here, this is an exciting one. It's lemon vanilla, which sounds like a pretty, either like a weird combination to you or a really good combination. I love vanilla and I love lemon. I'm not so sure about them together, but I'm sure they've pulled it off really nicely. But this is really special because it's our first mate tea, and mate is an herb, like a leaf from South America, and it's a stimulant, so it's similar to, it reacts like caffeine, but it's different. Yeah, so this one will probably be really tasty. It's mate with rooibos, which is actually a really good combination because they're both really earthy, but they somehow make the other one taste less like bitter. And then it's got lemongrass, calendula, and natural flavors. So I'm excited to try this one. It'll probably be like a nice, either like a morning pickup or like an afternoon kind of pick-me-up where you get the mate, but then you also get all the benefits of rooibos. And the last thing in the box, which is the most important thing, is the new catalog. So, I don't usually order a stack of catalogs to hand out to people because I don't do a lot of in-person sales, but I like having one to flip through, and if anyone really wants, I would just give it to them and I can order more if I need to, but I don't usually. You can also look at the catalog on the website if you want to do like a PDF, and then it's also nice because it's paperless and you can refer back to it, you don't lose it, etc. So yeah, this is the catalog, and on the front, this teapot is something new that we're bringing in, and it is the host special for August. So if you want to host a party, and I can do a Facebook party, an online party, a catalog party, whatever, or an in-person party. This is one of the things that you can earn. So this teapot is one of the specials, and then the teacups that go with it are a separate special for the host, and if you have a big enough party, you can earn both of them. So that's really cool, and I'm really excited. I hope they keep this in the catalog after the host special. Yeah, it's a really beautiful teapot. It's got like the blue and like the gold trim, and it's really like classic, but also looks really nice and modern. It's not like your old grandma's teapot. It's like a really cute looking teapot. And then let's see what else we got in here. I love how their catalogs are so bright, and they've got like real images in there, and it looks really nice and clean, and they're just laid out really nicely, and then it's so easy to see all of the teas and look at everything. Oh, they've got Christmas stuff in here. They've got the new Pop Top tumbler colors, matcha. The gift collections are really awesome, and they're a really great deal, especially the holiday collection. If you want to get like a sample pack, you get 25 grams of 6 different holiday teas, and then that should be plenty for your holiday parties. You know, people can kind of pick and choose what they want to drink, and then you're not stuck with a ton of leftover if maybe someone doesn't, not everyone wants one of them or something, but they're all really good, especially the ones they're bringing back. Like Eggnoggin is so good. It's a green-black blend. Christmas chai is really tasty. Holiday treat. Lots of good ones in there. And what else have we got? The new teas are in here. This is the teapot and the teacup. So stay tuned for those, because that'll be really exciting when those are available. And that's called the Serendipity teacup set, which is 6 teacups and saucers with the gold trim. It's bone china, and it is $92 for 12 pieces, which would be the teapot and 6 teacups and 6 saucers. And then the teapot itself, the teapot is separate. It's $28. But if you get it as the host special, it is much, much cheaper. Yeah. And then all the teas are in here, and there's something else new that's coming out. First of all, is this it? Yeah. So the new matcha shaker. If you know the old matcha shaker, it was basically the same as like a protein like blender bottle, you know, the bottle with like the little whisk. They've come up with something new. It's a stainless steel bottle with like a little agitator at the top and like a cup that screws off the bottom. It looks super cool. And that's $29, and it's a 20-ounce cup. So that should be really awesome for carrying your matcha around. And I would say it's probably a much better competitor to the David's Tea matcha maker rather than the shaker cup, because the shaker cup is actually really good, but you can't use it for hot matcha because you'll burn your hand or it'll explode when you're done shaking it. So this looks like a really nice option. I also see a bubble cup infuser with a new color. I have my bubble cup here. I have the Purple Rain one, and I've got a pumpkin spice latte in here. I thought it was fitting for the opening of the fall collection. But they've got a lime green one coming out, and I also see a new color of stacking tin. You got a sneak peek of the tea timer when the for the July customer special, and then we've got, what else have we got in here? Yeah, lots of good stuff. All the baking mixes, which will be great for the holidays, and they're just so delicious. Spice mixes. Yeah. So, if you want to get your hands on a catalog, you can get the PDF online, which is free and easy, and you can access it anywhere. You can also contact me, and I'd be happy to send you a link or send you a physical catalog, or we can meet up and talk about it. And if you'd like to host a party, obviously you can get a hold of me. I'll have all my info in the description box, and then you can access it through my blog at teawithkayla.wordpress.com, and I am always available on Instagram at teawithkayla. So, thank you for watching my unboxing of the fall lunch kit for consultants, which has all the new teas for the fall catalog. For fall, there will be some new ones that come out just before like Christmas time, like ready for Christmas. Those won't be available just yet, but they will be, and it'll be similar to what was out last year, like the winter mint and all the Christmas teas, and you can always get those in the collection as well. So thanks for watching. Stay tuned for my blog post on a review of all these teas, which I'll probably do tomorrow since I am by myself all weekend and I have tons of time to drink all of these, 8 bags of tea, 7 bags of tea. So I'll be drinking a whole lot of tea tomorrow. So yeah, thanks for watching. My name is Kayla and I will see you next time. Bye.